reminds me that I probably need to help Gage and Hunter reset their PCX2 if they need help on that.
Yeah.
And I always try and think about that, especially when installing mods. I know you two specifically don't know how to install mods manually. Really, actually, it probably depends on the game. I think some games are a hell of a lot easier to drag and drop, like Minecraft, but some other games is a lot more than drag and drop. You have to install bigger programs or something like that, or the mod API. So, and usually you'd have to do that if you're modding a game that doesn't have Steam Workshop. I just attacked our medic. But yeah, if any of you ever need help with that, that type of stuff, like modding your games or something, I would like. If it's for a game I don't play, I probably wouldn't be able to help you. But if you're like, hey man, I want to mod TF2, or hey man, I want to mod another game that you've played, man, chances are I would know how to mod it. Now, the one game I don't know how to mod for the life of me is that motherfucking Metro game. That old one that has like 15, like that has like overall packs to it. That game is so fucking held together by duct tape that I think modding a fucking texture that isn't uber optimized would crash your fucking game. And these crazy sons of bitches made overall overhaul packs. That's what I was meaning to say.
Yeah.
To the point to where the game doesn't look like what it did. Because it looks like a completely brand new game. And I don't know how you can turn a game that, in my opinion, was built together by spaghetti code and make it run. I'm surprised it doesn't crash as much as it does. Because it does crash a lot. But still. I want to be able to tell you how to mod those games. Sorry.
Yeah.
Installing mods is what I do. I don't make them. Unless it's very easy.
Yeah.
Well, that felt weird. What the I'm surprised I survived that long. Wow, I wanted to finish that sentence from the get-go. I was kind of hyper-focused on that. Oh my god. I'm guessing you don't remember what I was talking about.
A little bit.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
If you can give me a word, I could probably remember.
Let me see if I can remember a word. You're kind of just on like a little bit of on a rambling thing, so.
Yeah, and I hate that. Note to self: don't charge turrets.
Yeah, what he said.
Because it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do shield damage. If you didn't know, when you charge someone, you could shield damage them. In fact, you could kill him. It has its own kill icon. You could kill him with the charge. You probably know that, but my brain just decided to talk.
That's fine. I know. Ain't that right, Hummer?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bro, honestly, I'm getting bullied by a pyro.
Fuck him up. Fuck up that pyro.
I just saved the game.
Same.
I just saved the game.
We win.
I saved the game. Now, I know that may seem like I'm high, but I actually jumped onto the cart when 3 people, including a medic that had a full Uber charge ready. I saw the sparkle, the lightning from his gun, and managed to kill them all before he could pop it. And I killed him. Actually, I killed someone else first, and I killed him, and then I killed them. And
Find another new lobby.
my brain made an executive override. It was like, execute, shut the fuck up, and I just stopped.
Felt that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
You in front of us,
Like, what's a good figurative way to describe how I'm feeling? What the fuck? It just loaded me in, and now it's changed the server level again. Oh no, we loaded into another game. That's why. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, just let me apologize. I'll say I'm okay. It's just you gotta ignore me when I apologize. It's just
Just how you are.
it's just a coping mechanism.
What, Sila?
Oh, it's snow tower, high tower with snow. Like look at that
Mark turn
gold.
time.
Look at that all gold.
Gross stuff, Sila.
Um. Okay. Sorry.
You're Gucci.
No! God damn it! I want to know what happened. Who died?
No, don't.
I did a fucking rock paper scissors seconds before the game started, and we didn't even see who got the one. We didn't even see the fucking ending result of it.
Damn. That's sad.
Like they didn't even put their hands down. We didn't even see the icons of the winners or anything. It was like in the middle of the round. It was like how your screen would turn off, or like your TV would fuck up when you're in the middle of a fucking playoff game playing baseball and you're watching,
Yeah.
and it just cuts off while in the middle of a pretty pivotal 3-2 pitch. He was like,
Yep.
"What the fuck happened? What was the result of that?"
I guess we'll never know.
Battle. Yeah, fuck off. God damn it! At least I pushed him off the point.
Yeah, he died eventually.
Yeah, see that? I did, and it's funny because it was the fucking uh, hobo gun. That's I can't remember what it's called, so I'm just gonna go with the first thing my brain thought of.
Okay. I've killed the heavy twice now.
No, as you know, canonically the mercenaries cannot actually die.
You
Did
know
you
what?
not know that? I'm pretty sure that was confirmed. Anyways, I'm unless someone was fucking with me.
Could have been. Ain't that right, Hunter?
I
Yo.
don't know if I should have survived that, but I got extremely lucky there. I think the game is. I just attempted to attack my friendly pyro. um, but like I feel like when I'm a lot higher for some reason, I feel like I'm getting more crits.
I mean, hey man.
I feel like the Gaben knows, brother.
He's like, hey, this guy's
Speaking of, when the fuck is Half-Life 3 coming out, brother?
tonight actually.
I wish. That'd be funny.
No, it's tonight. Oh fuck.
Clayton, what game are you excited for to come out? Damn,
Motherfucking.
I'm out of soda. Sorry, go on.
I don't know actually. I don't have any games I'm excited for right now. What's Hilo?
Originally, the most hyped game, at least probably because of recency bias, was the new Life is. That's a spy. That's a fucking spy. Where the fuck did he go?
He's gone forever.
Oh wow, that dude duped me. Okay. Would probably say the new Life is Strange game because, like I said, that's probably because of recency bias.
Yeah.
Oh, Gage and Hunter turn off their cams. Why does it look like she's carrying a child?
She's carrying a child.
It looks like she's carrying like a
Little
baby.
baby.
Like,
She's
yeah.
got no pants on underneath, so she's trying to.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. In fact, I'm going to tab back in game so I don't have to see her without any pants on.
Nice.
I am that much of a guy.
Not me.
Oh. God damn it! No, that's right. I'm supposed to be capturing the point.
Yeah.
Ow. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not actually. Burp. I think I'm coming down from my high already. My tolerance
I
is
think
getting
I
low.
am too.
Look at that, we timed it perfectly.
Maybe.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm still there.
You're still high, but you're not as high. You're much lower than your peak, so you're still tripping out over there.
I mean, I've been rambling the entire time.
Yeah. You definitely seem like you're coming down a little more.
I really hope you don't think I'm of me as a terrible person after this night.
Nah. Shit, Gage and Hunter probably gonna try to get you high again every fucking minute.
Probably. What? You said they're gonna get high every minute?
No, they're gonna try to get you high every minute. They like high you. Which high you, like I said, it's just you. Just
that sounds like that sounds like Caillou's distant cousin.
Anyway, it still makes you like that's how you normally are. You've got anxieties and stuff around you. So being high is kind of getting rid of those problems.
Yeah.
So like I said, if you really wanted to, you can go to the doctors and say that, you know, you could say you tried it, and then you can go to a therapist and be like, hey, you know, these not anti, but these antidepressants aren't really doing much for me. But then I took an edible and I felt fine. And normally that'll be good enough for them to be like, you know what, okay, and then they'll just write you a little prescription, and then you start getting weed sent to your house.
You know what's incredible?
Huh.
I've been playing video game probably not long for the session, but I have not once, at least at the game, got mad.
Yep.
I was only mad because I couldn't actively try and play the game because settings.
Yep.
But like I probably a lot of stupid deaths because I'm actively really my entire is just run into the enemy and pray to God.
Yep. That's why Mark.
But there were some times where I was cognitively playing like I knew what I was doing, and probably died a bullshit way and not said anything.
Yep.
At least in an angry manner.
Yep, that's how things go. Like I
like
so much later on.
It's been like I never get mad when I'm playing Toontown. Probably is why I play it a lot. But like whenever I'm playing like a game that I know I can get mad in, like a PvP like this, like I can't remember the last time I played a game like this, you know,
yep.
without getting mad, even slightly. Like even on the most normal nights where I'm okay, but
just give it time because once you start getting used to it, you won't get as like ranty or like going on about things.
Bro, here's the thing.
Actually, like be normal.
I don't actually mind the whole rambling thing.
Alright, man. If you don't mind, then fuck it.
I mean, I don't mind it because I feel like that's my body giving me the final okay to say things I wanted to say for a while, but have been either too pussyfoot to say it, or I don't know. Like, it seems like I'm about to fucking confess my love. That's not what I mean, but yeah.
I mean,
I've been paranoid about starting conversations at times because I don't know how any of you would fucking feel about it. So I think that's the anxious anxiety fucking paranoia part of it. But like I feel like I'm in a state that where I don't have to worry about it. You could tell me to kill myself and I'm not in my current mental state and going to take that seriously until I come off my high.
Yep.
I'll be like, okay.
Which is good. Like that's how you realistically should be. I mean, you shouldn't be just for a high, but still,
I'm not desperate for a high,
yeah. That's why
but
you should take more. I mean, not right
it
now,
just
obviously, but
okay. Fuck it. No, I'm
no,
kidding.
no, don't take more right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Trust, I'm not that stupid.
But definitely start taking it more often, especially for those ones being $5. You know, you can tell people about the benefits and all that, and show that it is helping.
Like because Clayton isn't really showing the benefits as much because he's been to it for a while,
Yeah.
which is probably why these two are like only maybe mildly interested in it. But hopefully, after seeing me and they see how I've opened up and relaxed and all that, I'm really hoping they seriously consider trying it at the very least.
What I'm gonna probably do is that so tomorrow's Monday, so probably tomorrow night I'm gonna try to message Nick and see if he'll get on, either probably Monday night or whenever you feel like again, and then you can take another edible and talk to him. That's gonna be really helpful for you.
As I really, really hope that if I take another one, which I will, that I'm the same. Next time I don't want to be pass out.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like I'm tired, but I'm like not that tired to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's the end.
My thought is, man, I'm probably gonna have an enriching conversation with them and get a lot of things out at the same time. And then in the middle of a very important sentence I don't want to fuck up, I'd collapse and fucking pass the fuck out.
We just need to give Nick an edible while this happens.
We need to get Nick drunk and give Brandon an edible. Because I don't know how Nick acts when he's high. I know when he's drunk, he gets very not emotional, but very sentimental.
Yeah. Like at the bonfire.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Or the other night when he was on too.
I'd rather him be high. Because when you're drunk, majority of the time you don't remember being drunk. Especially if you're really drunk to where you're opening yourself up. You don't remember that.
I mean, true.
I feel like what I'm saying is actually being written into my head, and I'm going to wake up and remember some of this.
Oh yeah, you'll remember a good chunk.
If we're having like an actual like emotional conversation and our brains are ticking to it, I want him to be able to remember that. So I don't want to do like all these big talking, have it in my head that we're cool on a permanent level, just to wake up for him to be like, that's weird, I don't remember having that conversation.
You can do it when he's sober.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like
he might try to be goofy at first and be like, look, Brandon's high, ha ha ha. But once you start, getting sentimental on him, might switch things up.
I don't know if he'd take me seriously though. Like there have been times, not saying it's your fault, but it's just my paranoid brain, where I think you guys are internally making fun about this, which is fine. I just hope not in like a negative manner.
Nah, not like I mean, you already know. For me, I don't make fun of people when it's their first time getting high. Or like
I don't mind if you did it in like a goofy way like that. I would have only, like I said, right now I wouldn't have minded it when I'm cognitive and remember. I'd get pissed. But I'm chasing a spot. Taunting.
Got him.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, I can message him tomorrow and see how he feels about it. Because you could take another edible on Monday or Tuesday or some shit, or well, not Monday, but like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. You two could talk your things out that he might have with you or you might have with him, and then boom, there you go.
Oh, that's what my brain was going to. I was trying to say that I feel like I need to talk to him, but I'm gonna be real. He does kind of intimidate me at times. He would fuck me up, and so he and I'm saying this is totally him. This is probably just me being paranoid. I kind of feel like he seems like a guy that where even if he's sober, right? If he's even if he's in his right state of mind, he seems like a guy that would rather fight and kick your ass if you say something negative about him, because he does get really
He does get
defensive.
heated, yes. But I mean, if you do it online, what's it gonna do?
Daniel does. Who you talking
He's
about?
gotten mad before.
Who you talking
He
about?
can get Nick.
Oh, Nick.
Like he can get upset, but like he can't do nothing. Like, oh wow, he's gonna go beat up somebody.
But here's the thing.
Like,
It's not just that. It's because
I wasn't paying attention, so
I
who you
want to
talking
have
about
a
first?
meaningful, like, civil conversation, and it will really annoy me if I go through all the effort just for it to get, just for it to result in the other, or at least that's the wrong word. I hate for it to go through all the effort just for it to come back at me that I wasn't doing enough or I was doing it in the wrong manner. I want to do it in such a correct manner that even he can't get pissed off at it. And I don't know how to do that.
Huh.
Like,
It's for Nick
there
and
have been,
Brandon.
like, usually I could text someone this and it's a lot easier, but even then, this is a lot more of a surmountable thing compared than an online friend. This is like a person that we physically hang out with who is a predominant person in our friend group.
Yeah.
If something gets irreparably fucking damaged to the point that where both of us don't want to even associate each other anymore, it's gonna affect your guys' lives too. So I'm not just thinking about me and him, I'm thinking about all of us. That's a spy. But
True.
But yeah,
Oh fuck.
because like the other night, I do remember you were refunded Chain Together, and he got mad and started blaming me. I guess in Snap, didn't openly do it. But that's what Gage said, and I'm gonna take his word for it. But like, I wasn't mad at him. I was just mad that this shit was happening again, and and I was morally mad that it was affecting you guys, because Clayton said that he was just getting sick of it and all that. From whatever, it was something similar.
Yeah.
He just, of something stupid, and he's tired of shit happening like that. And yeah, it's annoying. I hit him, but yeah, I'm thinking of you guys in this situation as well, because like I said, what affects you guys affects me too. So.
Yeah. I mean, then yeah, at that point, I mean, I gotta have your little discussion.
Back
Well,
to the
hopefully.
intimidation thing. I feel the same way with Nick and a little bit with Brandon when he's not like, or like when he's normal, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of scary a little bit.
I mean,
I totally hit that guy. Oh.
well, and the thing too is that like once you like if Brandon smokes or not smokes, so like if he takes edibles more often, right, or smokes or
Yeah.
anything like that, like he doesn't have to be high 24/7. But once you have been high a certain amount of time, it kind of just becomes your normal persona. So I mean, once he gets to a certain point of taking edibles or smoking or doing like weekly, bi-weekly, however, eventually he will just become that will just be him normally, because he won't have as many anxieties. Not saying that there won't be anxiety, but they won't be as prevalent, I guess.
I think the intimidation comes from him like getting angry all the time though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he's like if his personality is able to change for the benefit from taking edibles or smoking, and just slowly starts to change how he is normally, well, then you don't have to worry about him getting angry, because then he doesn't get angry.
Yeah, true.
So that's one of the benefits, because it's like it's pretty much the same thing. Like there's a reason why some people don't call it getting high, some people call it getting medicated, because realistically that is what's happening.
Feel more down to earth than anything.
Yeah.
And for Nick, it's kind of more like he makes fun of us, kind of sometimes.
And that's why, like I would rather have it to where Nick gets high instead of drunk too, not just because of the. Oh, let me try to kill this fucking spy.
Like on that one game cards, he said, "I bet Hunter doesn't know what this word is," and which I didn't. But like, come on, man.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. You just gotta call him out on it.
Yeah.
Especially if him and Brandon have a conversation where Brandon doesn't have to worry about about like I don't say the response or anything like that, but like where he feels more in a more comfortable state
Yeah.
where things that Nick could say wouldn't get to him. Then I mean, Nick has no power at that point, and then you can have.
I mean, it's not just that. It's just I want him to listen to my words and actually take them in and actually acknowledge what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's probably just a coping mechanism for him. He's probably just joking. He's probably saying one thing as a joke, but his brain is thinking it as something else. Like I said, I'm probably just thinking way too much into it because that's how I am right now. And he's probably doing that and not realizing because that's just kind of his personality.
Yeah.
I guess. Which I can't say is completely bad because I've done it. So.
Yeah. I get you.
And I want him to understand what I'm saying because, like I said, when he doesn't do that, when it just goes off onto something else and he doesn't understand what I'm saying, it feels, I feel like not acknowledged. Like, not even treated normally.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Oh, yeah, boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
And it sucks that we're talking about him, and I don't mean to talk about him in a bad way, but it feels like a situation is brewing up that is very similar to how when I was first kind of kicked out or ostracized from the group. He's getting really paranoid. And honestly, there was a point that where when I was getting ostracized by the group, that I was paranoid that we wouldn't be friends again.
Yeah.
And I think we're getting to that situation because that was like you saw me get mad before, but that whole thing, that was like a crash out. My God, there were like 4 scouts, but yeah, that was like a real crash out moment for me in terms of and. Well, like I said, I might say it a lot, but that was a situation that made me decide to get on some sort of medicine and go to therapy originally. Because I did do that. And I hate being that angry person I always am because, funnily enough, when I was a kid, I was more angrier than what I originally, like when you originally knew I was. Like, a fucking, like, the tiniest thing. Like, not ripping off enough toilet paper when you're taking a shit, right? Pissed me off. Like, I would be red in the face. But easily my worst era of that, like the worst age is when I was in high school. I was like, I did every bad thing based on instinct and all that. I didn't even know if the spy I'm too high. But yeah, and you all saw that. I got mad over dumb shit in games and blamed it on Gage and Hunter because they were there in my mind place at the time. I didn't think they were going to say anything because most of the time they didn't until they finally did.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of glad they did.
That's kind of more the intimidation side, not speaking up.
Yeah, and my fucking non-caring fucking angry brain used that as a fucking means of fucking making you not say shit. And becoming self-aware of that during therapy and taking anxiety meds and having depression meds and have it work,
yeah,
that opened up a lot internally as well. So like,
Which is base.
yeah, and I hate when we always fucking argue over the dumbest shit because like I do drop it immediately and then I immediately regret it. Even though there are times where I feel like it's not even my fault, I still feel regret that it happened because I hate when we fucking fight. And just try and let it go immediately.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
That dude was, I think, dressed up as you. He had an umbrella on his head.
Fuck him.
Are you a
Killed him.
sniper?
I am a sniper, actually.
Okay, so that definitely was you.
Yeah, I'm on the roof, too. I'm going insane. One bullet left.
Oh my god.
God damn
I
it.
can't call a medic.
Yeah, you definitely sound...
I'm shooting at a friendly spy.
You're high. Not that high. What's this? No, you're probably
now?
you're like in the state that like I'm normally in when I'm high.
Yeah, my binding's got fucked. But yeah, I always did treat him like that, and I should have never done that.
Right.
What the fuck? My fish has no jiggle bones anymore. It's back.
What the fuck? Oh.
Okay, I just had to switch back. But yeah, and as a result, I don't feel connected to them a lot more, even though I consider them really good friends.
Yeah.
And yeah, they Nick and probably Gage and Hunter also have a valid complaint that I only hang around with you a lot. That's not because I don't like to hang out with anyone else. It's because I feel more connected to you, and I hate that because, like I said, I don't like viewing. Wow, they're trying to spawn cap us.
Yeah.
I don't view you as a favorite higher friend.
Yeah.
And that I kind of get beat up about that sometimes.
I get you.
It's why I've been going out and buying games and trying to fucking play games with you all lately because I don't feel that connected with everyone else, especially Gage and Hunter, like the guys that I've seen more in real life than you.
Yep.
I'm going to go to the main menu. I'm going to attempt to walk to grab some of that Yoo-hoo. So I will be right back. I will turn off my camera now. I think there's been enough footage of me being high. I'm very intrigued to see that when I'm not high. I'm actually kind of excited about that. Wow.
I'm gonna try to play some Oasis.
Oh god, when you don't move while being high, man, it feels like you haven't moved in 12 hours.
Yep. Yeah, stretch. Get a good stretching.
Yeah.
Your legs and
Woo!
yeah.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I will be right back.
Okay, same.